guys, welcome back to my channel. So today it's going to be a bit of a different setting, as you can see. So today I actually just wanted to talk about my thoughts on ex-vegans and kind of give a bit of a spiritual perspective of it. I guess you can call it spiritual, I don't know, take this as whatever you want. I've been watching a couple of videos, and in particular I really felt inspired to do this because of Bonnie Rebecca's case. And the reason why that particular case inspired me more so than the others is because I always saw Bonnie Rebecca as just like this really sweet human, and like for her to have been an ethical vegan and have had the diet fail on her, it kind of forced me to just kind of like become completely less hateful of any ex-vegan. And I was gradually turning to this anyway, turning more toward this attitude anyway, because of my own spiritual side that gravitates more toward positivity and love instead of being hateful and negative. So when Bonnie Rebecca came out with a video saying that she's no longer vegan, I was truly afraid about like all of the hate that she would get, and naturally that is exactly what happened. Apparently, according to her, she had a lot of negativity come her way. And I guess as a spiritual person, I find it completely unconstructive. I don't know if that's a word. Is that a word? I don't know. Leave that in the comments below. Unconstructive because hatefulness and negativity does no good in this world, and I think that it's just not gonna help this movement as a whole, because at the end of the day, the message that we are trying to send out is love and compassion, is it not? And that has to apply to ex-vegans, even if we don't want it to, even if that's not very clear to us because of our own judgments and of our own attachment to the vegan identity and the vegan movement and stuff like that. We have to, if we are in a movement that is all about love and compassion, then it has to still be extended out to ex-vegans. And I know that this is gonna probably, like, if whichever vegans this reaches, it's probably gonna, I'm probably gonna get some flack for this video, because I'm gonna be called an apologist, I'm gonna be called all kinds of names, but that's just, I didn't want to say this, but that's just proving my point entirely. And it took me a bit of time to get to this level, to get to this stage where I don't look down upon ex-vegans, and I don't have anything negative to feel about them, no negative energy whatsoever. It's because I've just recognized that like negative energy does no good for the universe. I mean, that's, to me, that's kind of what got us into this mess anyway. Hatefulness, fear, greed, gluttony, 7 deadly sins, you know, those things. Like, you might not think this But those things are real, even if they're just in a religious context, but they're real, and they bring out the darker side to humanity. And hating on ex-vegans is a part of fear and hate, and I mean wrath. And yeah, I just don't find hating anybody, vegetarians, pescatarians, ex-vegans, vegans who still don't have the ethical connection and are just completely plant-based. If you look down upon them, you're no better. So yeah, that's what I think about ex-vegans. I hold no hate toward them. It's their journey, it's their karma, and I don't mean that to say like it's bad karma or good karma. It's just karma. It's their life lesson. And you guys can look into this a bit more. You can look into you can look into spirituality a bit more in depth if you don't understand what I'm saying. And yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you hated it, leave me a hate comment. I don't care. That's your journey at the end of the day, but I'm just here to encourage. I'm just here to let the ex-vegans know that I'm not jumping on the bandwagon of being hateful, and let the vegans that are going to watch this know that you shouldn't spread negative energy and you shouldn't spread more hate toward ex-vegans, because it's not going to help our movement on a spiritual level, on a universal spiritual level. And yeah, reconnect with nature and find the balance that is within you always. And click subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. And love, peace, and harmony, and bye.